Wabash Valley Nursing Home will soon have a new owner. Last year, News 10 told you about United Methodist Village closing its southern campus. News 10 Bureau Chief Gary Bryan tells us what's next for the aging complex in Lawrenceville, Illinois.
Hey. Hey, what are you guys making?
Fruit smoothie.
Fruit smoothie. Everybody's dressed up.
Hello, Wes. That maybe we have some paranormal activity in the room. All right. Say hi, Zachary. You're on camera.
Employees at a local facility for seniors are protesting its president and CEO. Workers at United Methodist Village in Lawrenceville, Illinois say their paychecks have been bouncing and they're not receiving the health care they've been paid for, They say things have gotten so bad that families are removing their loved ones from the campuses. Now employees want the president and CEO, Paula McKnight, to be removed.
An employee passed along this letter to me today. It's addressed to all United Methodist Village users. In it, the letter states that CEO Paula McKnight has resigned. The letter went out at about 10 o'clock a.m. this morning. It says, quote, Paula McKnight, President, CEO, Administrator, has resigned her position effective immediately. I have reached out to United Methodist Village to confirm this information. At this time, the village cannot confirm. A board meeting is happening today. United Methodist Village assures me that information will be released at that point. We first began covering this story in June when employees were not being paid.
And now we're going to switch gears a little bit and talk about health care. We have with us from the United Methodist Village in Lawrenceville, Illinois, Brianna Crutchfield. And thank you, Brianna, for being on.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Tell us about your role. You're actually the administrator for the respite care program, correct?
Correct. I'm the administrator at the North Campus, which is one of our 2 nursing facilities in Lawrenceville, Illinois. Our respite care program is relatively new. It's a good service that we provide for individuals who may be caring for a loved one in their home. They can come and bring perhaps their father or their mother. Maybe they have a child that lives out of town. They want to go visit for the holidays, and they can bring their loved one to our facility for 7 to 13 days, our respite care program. Okay. And as a respite care resident, they receive all the same services that our nursing home residents receive as well. So all the dietary activities, they open to the beauty salon. So it's really...
Wow, so you kind of open up basically your whole campus to what their needs are.
We sure
what
do.
are some criteria? Is there any specific criteria that needed to get into that?
For the respite care? No, we have an assessment process, and we can certainly come and talk to you and answer specific questions about your loved one. If you have someone that you think could benefit from these services, and it is a private pay, so we would meet with you and discuss that. And again, it's open for anyone who lives at home and would like to come in for the short term.
New for you tonight at 6, United Methodist Village has announced leadership changes. Today, it announced 2 new board members. Those members are Ron Veman and Jonas Hamilton. According to a release from the facility, Ron Veman was elected treasurer. During the September 25th board meeting, Peggy Cummins was elected the new chair of the board. Another member, Brad Purcell, was elected vice president. News 10 has been following the situation at United Methodist Village since June. That's when employees said they weren't being paid.
Now, new developments at United Methodist Village in Lawrenceville, Illinois. We're learning they may now have the money to support their employees.
But News 10's Bureau Chief Gary Bryan has learned they're under investigation.
The financial situation at United Methodist Village. I've been here in Lawrenceville all day searching for answers. Here's what I can tell you.
Up here, I could tell his teeth were chattering. And I thought it kind of queer for someone who lives at the North Pole to shiver in Mom's living room and think that it was cold. And then I heard a thump and knew that Santa had bumped his head. And oh my, but you should have heard the awful words he said. I couldn't stand it longer to pretend I was asleep. So very, very slowly, I opened my eyes to take a peek. My mouth dropped open, and at what I saw, he didn't have long whiskers and gray hair like I'd been told, and he wasn't very jolly. and he didn't look so old. I could see he was barefoot, and in those ragged clothes, I knew he dreaded terribly going back out in the snow. And as he passed the table, I saw him stub his toe. I think I broke it, he said, and he started groaning. Oh, his teeth were chattering worse and worse, but still he hobbled on, groaning and moaning and shivering until his work was done. And now you won't believe me when I tell you what I saw. When Santa had filled my stocking, he jumped in bed with Ma.
Maybe that means the party's over.
Yeah, that may be. I just sitting here the other night. Could be. Yeah, party's over.
It's very cold in this room too.
That's weird.
No, I didn't take a picture. My screen was completely black.
I guess I'll open up the door and check real quick to see if anybody's out there.
You wanted to see if busy?
I'm sure. I think I see somebody. Good. Turn around.
No, it's a bird.
Alright. Hello, people. We are just doing a quick walk through the building. We already did one just to make sure nobody was here. So, it's kind of torn down a little bit. This is probably the least scariest this building has ever been. We've been here a few times.
Would it be this
Never
way?
been here during daytime though, so that's the first.
We've already had a few little things.
Okay, yeah. From this,
Walking through, we've heard a couple things, so paranormal stuff might happen while we're here. Is it just the light
I think, yeah, it's the light coming
from
through.
the sun?
Yeah, because these rooms are definitely a lot more
But just
bright.
let me know if you guys,
Here, see anything?
yeah,
Well, that's good to know, you know.
because this place is,
Do you have anybody?
right now getting
No,
worked on,
yeah.
so this might be the last time we're ZOV. Hey, Dad. I didn't realize I was a dad, but hello, son. So this is where we get a lot of activity, especially earlier. There's a little bit going on. Like I said, we haven't started still in the park. What do you mean?
What?
You left him at the park. You left your son.
Watching Roku? I guess somebody saw us. What? What do you mean?
Hello, guys. Welcome. This is an abandoned nursing home. We will be investigating it fully tonight. We're doing a walkthrough first. This room actually right here is what is known as Sarah's room. They actually, from the last time we were here in March, they've completely like gotten rid of all the stuff. So there was a bed right here and a table that we used to set our equipment on. It's gone now. Yeah, I can speak more slowly. This is not a morgue. This is a nursing home. It shut down in 2018, so actually relatively recent. You'll see kind of all the rooms kind of had the same layout. This is more like a hospital. This is like a small town kind of nursing home. So they definitely, it was built up more for its residents. We are in this building with permission. So ooh, there's be careful. There's like a CD in there. I'm walking in a spider web. You're glad I came first. Oh yeah, we were here last time. I've never been back here. This is cool. Oh, the boys are missing out. Do we believe in ghosts? We are in the business of trying to prove their existence. We have people on our team who do not believe in them whatsoever. We have others who do. It's a range. Ooh. Okay. It's just more spider webs. I think it just ran into like a bunch of spider webs. This was the old cafeteria area. This is the actual cafeteria where residents would come to eat. The cracking was just me. Girl, I know, I did the same thing. There's like a lot of cracks right there. Thank you. We'll try not to trip. Hello? Thank you, scared him. This is the entrance area. Look, there's so many spider webs. We are doing an initial walkthrough of an investigation or of a location we will be investigating for paranormal activity later. From the outside of the building. You can see, like I said, they're doing major reconstruction here, so they've got this tarped up. The old building has a lot more damage than the new building does.
I mean, just imagine how beautiful this place was when it was first built. I actually don't really think I've been in this part too much.
This area is usually shut off from public. All right, so.
Finish that right there.
I don't feel comfortable getting on that.
No, I wouldn't.
I do not feel comfortable going up there either. I mean, look at this place. The first time we ever went here,
man, it is really, this is our first time being up here for a while.
I'm sorry guys.
This is completely fallen down from our very first video.
A little stand for the preacher.
But look how beautiful the stained glass is.
That were all across. Upstairs was walkable and might still be. I'm not trusting it.
I know back when we first came here, this upstairs area could only have 2 people safely. The nurses, yeah, there's the elevator.
All right, you want to go up one more floor, show them the nursing area?
Yeah, we can.
Since it's probably the only time we're truly on the elevator, because it's not a roof. I will show you upstairs part of the church, but yeah, this is it. I'll show real quick.
There's bathrooms that they used to use. These are the apartments of the building. So this is typically where, this is where the, how do I put it? The rich seniors lived. They paid a lot of money, and back in the day, this stuff was very nice. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. That was the second floor.
I'll show you. Right. This place has been under construction for.
We haven't really been to the old area, and if you.
The glitter floor's gone.
Yeah, they did. Okay, so there used to be.
Gold, glitter.
Yeah, this entire area had chandeliers, and there was glitter on the floor here, which really showed just how much this place was worth back in the. Here's one of the chandeliers, still right here.
I've been everywhere by now.
Okay, we have not, so we'll go show them. Employee of the month, resident of the month, happy birthday. Oh man, yeah.
Oh man.
You can tell why they're reconstructing and kind of gutting everything. I want to show them this real quick. This is a courtyard, but I just think this is super cool. You can just see how nature has completely retaken this building. All right, well, this is the Auden Center. It was built in 1990. This is where Alzheimer's unit patients were housed. So these doors right here would have been closed. So they could not go back to the main area. That was the nurse's station right there. And then, excuse me, you may hear me cough or wheeze. The old part of the building, there's a reason we don't go there anymore, and that's because it is really bad, mold-wise. Oh yeah, I guess we could go to the basement. This is what one of the rooms looked like in here. They often shared in pairs. In March, we caught this piano playing, and we're pretty sure it was playing Jeopardy. But I mean, you guys can go watch the video to determine what you hear. There's another really cool shot of just absolutely watching this building being overtaken with nature. I think it's interesting that they're starting on the inside constructing and not trying to get the foliage down. 'Cause, I mean, look at it. It was just to keep patients kind of away. It's still like that. It was not as dilapidated as it is now. Each and every room had a call light above it. As you can see, some call lights have been removed. I actually think it was this call light that doesn't exist anymore that came on. And we tried for years to get it to come on again, and it never did. And now it don't exist anymore. That one made it. But anyway, yeah, it was skylights. we spent forever trying to figure out how to turn the sun off. Oh, you're really gonna make me come back over this way? Oh! Well, that could have been bad. Guy literally stepped straight on it. It's a good thing that it wasn't sharp. Oh, right there.
I think that's literally just like sewage. It's probably because someone's been puking in the bathroom and they don't flush.
Well, yeah, they don't flush.